Welcome back. Sorry, my computer was crapping out there. Don't want to miss this big finale. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Boot it. Come on. We gotta make it to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, you can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be of any use if you end up dying on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I tell you, we gotta get it on. Nah, I'll fight him. Oh. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. Amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Ayame. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely to build up with the same energy that caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly are following different almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Ayame. And to you, Ayame, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face such hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Shisui. Of course. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. But we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state of up the temple. What's this stuff? What's the stuff, Professor? You'd rather face what's up in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just as I expected from a real scientist. Dependable attitude, indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further of my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Ayame about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Ayame is strong enough to defeat even a new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge almighty Palkia imparted on me. Palkia? The Pokemon you talked to? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The stone of creation's beginning, the red chain, the vessels of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, the red chain is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that it might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. What about the stone of creation's beginning part? Leanne might know have some idea. His knowledge of stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Commander Leanne will be a fine resort to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Leviton? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. Now, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Air and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages carved on them? As I remembered, here's the back of the Earth plate. It says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Do you see? We must search for stones, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same mineral properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd be investigating it at Volo's urging. Not you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Dynamite Cinema asking about the plates before, too. Seems like a lead worth following. Decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stones of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful. Well, wouldn't you say? I suppose we could call it Origin Ore. Arita, may I ask your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Waited as long as anyone can reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Ottoman, I see all the other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. What of the great melee? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Ottoman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking at after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Ottoman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Do you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way to encouraging you, the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. I really don't like this guy. Am I supposed to find him charming at all? Because I don't. I bought Leon. Yeesh. The ugly hat suits you as poorly as the important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Would I have consulted him if I had picked Ottoman? I'm glad I didn't, then. Sui's ores and stones are precious resources. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I'd be the first consulted. You have a problem with it? Perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. That bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melee, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Ottoman... Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hug all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Let us set out at once. We make for the primitive grotto, or primeval grotto. Okay. Am I supposed to be going? Is there a hole? Cave I'm supposed to be looking for? There's a magnet zone. Ah, there it is. curious cave. Feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of words, my skill of mining, and my strength in my Sligoo's moves, I think you better leave the extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. You two again? Three again? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover. I haven't seen you since you walked out of our clan. What are you doing? What have you been doing all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out the treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek is as precious as treasure, but it isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore the awful sky to normal. Ugh. That earnest, goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Ayame. You take charm. Okay. I bring good luck to my sister wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I am the eldest. I'll be our unlucky charm, especially in this battle of a lifetime. Sligoo. Ouchie. Ouch. Okay. Let's see, the next one's going to be a ghost type. So we'll go with Basculegion. Finish it off. You're rather formidable. Come now, Clover. Why don't you come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. You joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep the treasure this time. But you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Ayame. Maybe you really do have something. You can do something about that monstrous creature on top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Ninja vanish. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need, even if it even if she roused as she did so. I suspect that may have been worried. They may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of the origin ore, whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Ayame. Alright. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleveland recognized you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Leviton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite a silly streak. Okay. What else is in this cave, by the way? Let's put let's put Palkia in our party. Sorry, Solgu. Only room for one dragon type. This is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, certainly feel an opposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of very origin itself? I didn't ask you since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, we go back to Jewelite Village. Okay? Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we can find it still perfectly fit the purpose. We're jolly lucky to have you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. When did he pick those up? You're up next, Ayame. Time for whatever they call that stone. Fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk of the Diamond Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of the team's greatest craftsmen. Can I ask you to do the honors? Just wait, Ayame. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish you'd hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect that all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. Oh, we've done it, Ayame. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If a message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, This should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Nice. And it's red. I like red. Singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch a frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings you two closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that the mighty Palkia is willing to lend us the strength to us in battle. Now then, that's what I like to hear. Brooklyn's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Ayame. Take the Orchid Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. You got it. Are there any side missions to do, though? No? Alright. Mechanical circular saw? Oh. What can I buy from you? Mechanical pinwheel? No. Leaf printed rock? Sure, I'll take the leaf stone. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, I have gold nuggets, that's right. Is there a way to make these star fragments into comet shards? Let me sell these gold nuggets. Let's see if I can't get in. Max revives. Max elixirs. How much money do I have now? I spent 50,000, didn't I? I don't have enough again. Oh well, I'll sell the things that I have and buy them. Hi, Palkia. Be right with you, nice lady. Probably going to regret this when I suddenly have a recipe to make comet shards that require star pieces. I need 80,000, so 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Mechanical pinwheel is 60,000 now. Okay. Was 40. Let's see what they got. Some kind of buzzsaw and a mechanical pinwheel. Oh, it's a lawnmower. Oh, these are for Rotom. Of course. The fire mode, the grass mode, and the air mode, the wind mode. Whatever. Flying mode. Interesting. How many of them are there? 5? Yeah, 5, because I think there's 6 Rotom forms in total. Alright. Talk to me. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll be going there. I'll be going where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. And it was run wild. If it was allowed to run wild, time itself would twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world would may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world will once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia to your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. You got it. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I will look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me? This is not a time for shopping. Well, I hardly have the time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Ayame. Once you feel ready, set out. And we make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright. Pop a quick save. And head out. It's sitting wrong and my leg is all stiff. I still got to last 15 more minutes. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Olo is here. Scar I've been waiting for. I know you could buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought you might be helpful for you to better set up here close to the temple. I want to have front row seats for a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. Probably be creeping even closer to get to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I have no doubts you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in danger. Thank you, Volo. Anything I can afford? Alright. No, not really. Oops. Just because we're on an important mission doesn't mean we can't pick up some iron ore. Alright. One more quick save. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside elements that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. Ame, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Burrow Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also staged where we must prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Burrow Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, although I doubt you'll need it. I may protect Hisui and her people, protect time and space for her Pokemon. Okay. Bring it on, Dialga. Destroy the temple. Alright, Palkia, old friend. From back in the days when I played the original Pearl. Ooh, you look different. You look pretty cool. Does that mean Palkia would have had a different form? Oh, here we go. Time bombs? Where did I even get those? Damn it! Right at the last second. Oh, I did it! That was a really close fight. Technically lost at the last second there, but... Yay! I did it! At first try, too. She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it. Oh, you... Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in an origin ball. It's absolutely astounding as ever, Ayame. Finally. That's what I expect from my protege. Yes. Sniff. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Oh. Ouch. What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve that sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty Sinnoh on our own, I guess the times when we fight over those was wrong and right our ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Where's Volo? Thought he was going to be up close. Okay. That's Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm guessing everything after this is just post-game. I will be doing post-game content on this channel. I might slow down a little with it. I wanted to start another game, Baldur's Gate, original remade for the Switch. So I'll probably be switching off between that and this each day. So I guess tomorrow you can look forward to Baldur's Gate. As far as Legends Arceus goes, this is a very good step forward for the series. The first time in what seems like forever that they've tried something new, and it worked. I like the exploration. I like how you can get lost in just filling the Pokedex. I like the characters. The whole ancestor thing is really good. Except for Melee. I don't like Melee. But that's but I kind of like that I don't like him, if that makes any sense. Wonder what happens next. I want to see, do I get a chance to go home? Do I continue filling out the Pokedex? I've heard that there's something to do once the Pokedex has been completely filled, so I want to get that. And I know there are various legendary Pokemon that I can get in this game. I wonder if those guys count amongst them. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna watch through these credits and save at the end. I mean, technically I've got like 5 minutes left in the video, so we'll see where that leads us. I never know. I know some people have noticed some graphical glitches and stuff. I don't think I ever noticed any of that. The worst I had was a little frame dropping when things got crazy during those boss fights, which were all very excellent. I can't really think of which one was my favorite. I wish I had known about the whole getting behind things and letting Cleavor bash into them to knock him out thing, because that would have made that fight more fun. But it was good for a first boss fight. Maybe Dialga is my favorite one. No, I'm gonna say Avalugg is my favorite one. It was very challenging, but fairly so. Where to go from here? Like I said, it's probably probably people I can re-challenge to Pokemon fights. Surely more Pokemon, legendary Pokemon to capture. I've got a Pokedex to fill out. Yeah. Looks like we're at the end of the credits. Let's see what they got in store for us. Thank you for adventuring with us. And they're the two main people. But because of this picture, you can't tell which one's the main character and which one's the side character. I wanted to look at that picture a little longer. Your phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Yes, I know. Alright. Prepare well and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Oh, is this... I'm supposed to do this before... Oh, okay. Never mind. Morning, Ayame. So the space-time rift is gone. Think that means we're finally closed the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet. The Pokedex. Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. We're going to meet at the Survey Corps office to discuss how to tackle the work that's left. See you there, Ayame. Okay. See if I could get anything more from, let's see. Still gotta finish a few side missions, too, that's right. Let's take Sliggoo back out. So I gotta evolve Sliggoo. Nothing else. Let's go to the farm. Still growing stuff? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna tackle the front entrance here next time. Till then, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. Alright. Until next time. Yep, this has been Pokemon Legends Arceus. But I look forward to continuing the rest of the story. So, have a good day, and take care.